protecting patients and the community. That's the goal behind a new policy in effect this week at local hospitals. News Channel 15's Drew Blair explains what's changing.
Well, Heather, starting tomorrow, Allen County hospitals will restrict visitor access. The temporary policy change comes following a strong recommendation from the health department.
We really are doing this to make sure that our patients are safe and making sure that we can keep people as healthy as possible.
According to health officials, the transmission of H1N1 is increasing in our community. That means additional steps are needed to help prevent a major outbreak.
You don't want to wait until, the horse is out of the barn before then you try and start closing the door. You want to get on top of things, and I think this is the right time to do this.
On Friday, all Lutheran and Parkview Health hospitals will limit visitor access to patients.
The hospitals are full of vulnerable, sick people. It's probably the time to start restricting their exposure.
Unless at the hospital for treatment, anyone under the age of 18 will not be allowed into hospital waiting rooms. The policy focuses mainly on children because they are most likely to carry and spread the virus. It's a common sense policy local hospital officials believe will help to keep the community safer.
A lot of cases in which patients are immunocompromised and more susceptible to risk of infection.
We don't want to have young people in with the possibility of spreading illness onto people who are already having challenges here at the hospital.
Hospital representatives do say they understand a need for flexibility.
If we have a situation where there is a patient who is in a life-threatening situation or someone that's near the end of life, certainly we are going to make exceptions so that family members can be by that patient's side.
In addition to restricting children, adult visitors will be limited to 2 people per patient at a time. While this is a temporary policy, officials expect it to stay in place through the end of the flu season. That's the spring of next year. Drew Blair, News Channel 15.